I think I might have reached a limit for my daily linear progression in terms of adding a rep to each set every day for both the dips and the pull-ups, where I went for 9 repetitions, and I think that was at the cost of good form. I set out to do 9 reps, kind of no matter what, and probably I shouldn't have. This was the eighth one, and it was pretty challenging. And then I decided to go for a ninth one, and I wasn't really able to lock my elbows out. So yeah, it was like a zero RIR, if I wanna look at it this way. But there isn't really a point in going zero RIR if I'm training this movement every day. And I was doing something similar for the pull-up, because as I'm looking at the range of motion here, I'm kind of not fully extending the arms. Not ideal. I probably shouldn't have gone for 9 reps and just settled for 8. It was good volume, and I could have done that with good form. This probably was the last one, which wasn't too bad anyways. And at least for the leg raises, I can go up 1 rep every day. It's not really a big deal. The next set, which I didn't record because in the end I'm always doing the same stuff. I was doing 8 and 8 for the dips and the pull-ups, and I think I went up for both the leg raises and the push-ups, while keeping the usual 25 repetitions per leg on the lunges, and also the 25 good mornings. So it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just that I wish I could see these things before I experience them. That I could have that much foresight, that I can realize that, okay, today I did 8 reps. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to add a ninth one tomorrow and just go for 8, or even in the middle of the set where I'm thinking that I'm gonna go for 9, just realizing it. Okay, this was the 8th one. Don't want to really grind the next one, and maybe go for a half rep, because I'm gonna do this the next day anyway. So it's not like that one repetition is gonna make my progression incredibly better. If anything, it's gonna detract from it, because recovery is gonna be a bit harder, and there isn't really a reason for me to push any of that, because autoregulation should be something that tells me how much I can do on each set of every day. And even if the numbers do not progress from day to day, it's not a big deal, because the work has been put in anyways. So I hope that this little wisdom that I'm finding in the little mistakes that I'm making daily is gonna help me in the future to hone the skill of realizing when to do what. And definitely it's good to look back at what I'm doing in retrospect, and see if anything can be improved, not just in a physical sense, but also in the mental approach to this. I was also doing a couple of chest to tree eccentric lowerings for the handstand push-ups, but the footage wasn't really good, so I decided to just put on a static hold. The chest to wall is something that I need to experiment more with, because I think I was probably putting my hands at too much of a distance. I could definitely get closer to the tree, especially because my idea is to keep my legs as vertical as possible, so that they don't make a lever that I'm not able to control. But the next one, I'm definitely gonna record those. Ciao.